What is up, Brad here with another episode of How to Win with Brad DeMint, and today we're going to talk about championships. So I'm wearing my Stanley Cup championship shirt right now because the Lightning went back to back, and we're getting ready for football season, so we're about to see the Bucks do the same thing. But it made me think, right? Because I'm down here in Tampa Bay, if you don't know. If you listen to me and you're from somewhere else, I'm sorry for you, but we're in Tampa Bay. We know a lot about winning over here. And it seemed like they're following me. I started this podcast and we started winning down here. I don't know what's going on with that. But I wanted to talk about championships and how to become a champion in your life. So when we look at all the champions throughout history, if we look at the Tom Bradys, the Kobe Bryants, all the greats, the Michael Jordans, what did they have and what did they do to win championships? So I started thinking, like, how can you use that in your life? And one of the big things that I was thinking about is those people had the mindset of a champion. They wanted to win championships. That's really what they were, they wanted to win. They didn't care about getting paid the most because they knew that they were going to win championships. So I know that not everyone listening to this podcast is going out there competing in Super Bowls, Stanley Cups, and World Series, right? But we're doing this in life every single day. I mean, we're always competing. And what I'll tell you is these champions, right? They were always going against somebody that had the same goal, somebody that they wanted to win too. We do that in life. And I'm a very competitive person. I think a lot of people listening to this podcast are very competitive like me. And that's okay. You can be competitive. You can want to be the best, and you should try to be the best. And it's actually healthy to do that because you got to realize when you are on top or you're working your way to the top, there's always going to be people competing with you that want to win more than you. But if you have that mindset of a champion that you can win and you can actually, win these championships in life, you got to realize that those people competing against you have to fuel you. You want people that you're competing with. That's what champions want. And not everybody's going to like you, okay? If you guys watched The Last Dance, you know that a lot of people did not like Michael Jordan, okay? Even his teammates, they thought he was not the nicest guy, okay? And not everybody has to love you. You have to get that in your head. Champions aren't loved by most people. If people are hating on you, you're not doing something right. Another trait of champions is they never give up. And you guys know that I love never give up. I've actually been a Bucks fan my whole entire life. I've been a Patriots fan too. I've also been a Lightning fan, Rays fan. I've watched a lot of the teams that are winning now. I've watched them struggle for years. I mean, I remember going to Bucks games when they were losing and we needed a new quarterback. Now, luckily, we got Tom Brady to come in, and that's not the case anymore. But a lot of these teams never gave up. We look at the Lightning. I'm wearing my Lightning shirt right now during this podcast. And we look at the Lightning. A lot of people forget a few years ago, they had the best record. And I think they broke a record in the NHL of how many wins they had. And they got knocked out, I think, in the first round of the playoffs. Okay? Nobody remembers that because they didn't win the championship that year. Because the thing is you can't give up. Nobody cares if you had a winning season. If you didn't get the trophy, you didn't win. So a huge thing when it comes to like that mindset of a champion, you got to go for the trophy. You have a little success, you might have had a good year, doesn't matter. You didn't win the championship. It's like that in every sport, and it's like that in life. So you can't give up. Champions never give up. Real champions keep going. Why do you think Tom Brady has 7 rings, right? And he's going to have 8 by next year. The reason why he does that, Tom Brady's lost a lot of games, okay? I've watched it. I've been a fan of Tom Brady my whole entire life. I've watched that guy lose Super Bowls. If it wasn't for Eli Manning and Nick Foles, that guy would probably have over 10 rings right now. But see, winners and champions, they're not afraid to lose because that's always something that can happen. You can always lose. But they know that they don't want to lose. They want to win. And they have that opportunity to win that championship. So that's why you look at guys like Tom Brady and all of these champions, Michael Jordan, they keep moving forward and they never give up. So my challenge for you is to really think, how can you be more of a champion in your life? Are you giving up too early? Or are you not focused on winning the trophy? Are you just focused on having a good season? Or you're letting the success of that season slow you down the next year? You don't keep that momentum to get back-to-back championships. Or in life, to keep winning after you win. Or if you lose, how can you learn from it and keep going? I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys realize that you can really use a lot of sports things in life. Sports situations. That's why I wanted to use that example. I love that I'm in Tampa Bay. I love that we're winning. But we're not always going to win. And you have to figure out how to move forward after losing, or not let the success get to you, and you got to keep winning and win championships. So that's my challenge for you. Win some championships in your life. Let's keep winning. You'll hear from me soon.